right, Nick. So I gave you a whole day. I got my mind right. You know what I mean? I'm done with the ranting. But it is some stuff that we got to talk about before we get into this Dallas game. And tonight is the most important thing we're going to get into. Stay there, y'all. Yo, that. Say E, A, G, L, E, S. Eagles. Say fly, Eagles fly. Yo, that, man. You know what it is. You know what it is. Your boy, Philly Fresh, a.k.a. The General. Also, a fourth for the Better Bird podcast. If you have not done it, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there for your boy. I appreciate it in advance. Also, smash the like. Come on, man. We know what to do. Sharing is caring. Show people what the flavor is. Do not be stingy with the content. And also, man, the description to the Yodat, to the Philly Fresh. You know what I mean? I think I got Philly Fresh going in somewhere, man. I got more flavors, colors like now laters, man. See, it's in here somewhere, but you already know, man. The link is in the description. We was having some problems with the site. Shout out to Print Champs. It was some technical difficulties. I'm not sure if they fixed it yet, but hopefully that they did. But just keep going back. We here. Fresh fact for today is, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Giants stink. That's my fresh fact of the day. I don't give a damn that we lost. I can still talk heavy because that's what I do. And the Giants stink. They really do. I think they're going to win like 4 or 5 games. They stink, man. I think that us as a football team, I think that we gotta sweep these guys. We gotta sweep Giants, man. And we definitely gotta get this win against Dallas at their crib, so we can definitely talk heavy and, you know, have a better weekend than we did this last Sunday, last couple days ago. But it is what it is. Let's get into the video. Listen, I'm not even going to lie to you. To me, it's nothing to discuss when we talk about bringing up Jordan Howard. If you haven't seen how much you struggled on 4th and 1s, how much you struggled in the red zone, how much you struggled 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 5s. If you have not seen that Jalen Hurts has to run the ball all the freaking time to get the job done, sometimes Miles Sanders does, but usually that's on 1st and 2nd down. When the defense is keening on you and they have a good defense and they got big bodies up front, you need a guy that's going to say, even though my line got my back, I can drag 2 or 3 people. And Jordan Howard is that guy. And it's 3 people who I'm not saying they need to be off the team. I'm not saying that they need to be off the team. That's basically all I'm saying. But I am saying maybe they need to be on the practice squad instead of Jordan Howard. Get this guy a shot. Boston Scott, no playing time. Greg Ward, only 1 play in 2 games, and it was the silly, the dummy, whatever you want to call it. And they knew that it was coming, but they knew that play was coming because 4th down, you're back against the wall, you're going to try some trick stuff. You should have did it 1st or 2nd or whatever the case may be. And that's and not only that, they knew that he didn't play in the last 2 games. So you brought him in here for his arm, obviously. And they keened in on it. You didn't fool nobody but your freaking self on that one, Nick Sirianni. And J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, who was only in for 1 play on a 2-point conversion, to block. He was there to block, and that was it. Was it a good fresh? It was a good block. I don't give a damn. I need guys that are going to produce if you're going to be on this roster. Now, get it. I understand all 53 guys can't produce, but if you are a 2nd-round pick and you are the 3rd running back, you need to produce. Greg Ward, I'm not really mad. You got all this talent at wide receiver. I get it. I understand it. But if you're not going to use the guy, if you got all these wide receivers, all this talent at wide receiver, why in the hell don't you bring in another running back? Even if you want to keep Boston Scott and bring in 4 running backs and have Greg Ward on the practice squad, he ain't gonna be mad. He used to it. Should make him grind harder or whatever the case may be. But the talent at wide receiver is just too good for him to fit in. And I said that at the beginning of the season, before the beginning of the season, the beginning of the off season. I said that when we drafted all this talent, when I knew about Quez Watkins, kept telling y'all about the kid. Hightower didn't even make the freaking team. Think about that. And he definitely talented. So I'm not saying that I'm mad, but I am discouraged because when you look at all the situations that we had to win that game against the 49ers, it came down to the red zone. And a couple dumb plays by Derek Barnett, not couple, but one play by Derek Barnett. I mean, you can keen in on a lot of things. But the most important thing to me is that we don't have a power back. We don't have a guy that's going to say, get on my back. I'm going to take us to the promised land. And Jordan Howard is that dude or should be that dude. I don't get it. Last year, only used him 7 attempts for 28 yards. Miami only used him 38 times. He had 38 attempts, 38 rushes. It's like this dude did not just forget how to play football. He did not just forget how to play football. Let's not try to act like when he was with the Bears, he was 3rd in yards after hit to Zeke and to Derrick Henry. For those 3-4 years that he was there, you add all of it up, and he was 3rd in yards in yards after the hit. So you don't just and it's not like he just old. He like 26, 27. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's not like he just old and he don't know how to play. Even if that is the case, let me see that he can't play. Let me see that he can't carry for a 4th and 1. You can't get behind him and take you to the promised land of a 4th and goal, getting you that 6. I believe if Jordan Howard was in a game and they would have used him, because remember, in that red zone, remember the pass interference on 2nd down? So that means you had a whole nother 2 downs. You had a whole nother 2 downs. So that was 6 downs to score at the 5-yard line, and you failed to do so. That's embarrassing. This is why you need your power back. This is why Jordan Howard needs to be called up from the practice squad. Now, you're protecting him, and you're protecting him for a reason. That means he must be able to know how to play. Still know how to play, right? It's time to use the kid. It's time to use him. Not calling him the kid. I got 10 years on him. No disrespect to him. But it's time to use him, man. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. Nick Siri, this can win you games. You already lost Brandon Brooks. You need to take some pressure. We understand we got Landon Dickerson. We get it. Who knows if Brandon Brooks is going to come back, whatever the situation. But you need to take some pressure off of this O-line, and you do that with a power back. You do that with a power back. With a guy that they know, all we got to do is give a push. Give a push and let him do the rest. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Jordan Howard, to me, needs to come up yesterday. He needs to be on the active roster yesterday. Let me know how y'all feel. Let me know which one out of the 3. You got Greg Ward, you got Boston Scott, and J.J. Whiteside. To me, one of them got to go to the practice squad, and you need Jordan Howard as your back. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.